Hi everyone, today I'm just going to show you briefly how to hook up the new light bar that I have. So it's not too difficult. You've got your 12 position board, and then connected to that via ribbon cable will be the expansion board. And the only thing you have to do is just plug in the expansion board output portion there to the light bar. Okay? And the only thing you have to be careful of, is making sure that the ribbon cable is plugged in so that the wires are kind of coming upward. Okay. So once you have it plugged in like that, then it's actually all pretty much hooked up. It's going to start working once you turn everything on. And before you do that, or maybe after you do it, or however you decide to put it all together, is you need to mount it too. So you see what comes with this are these mounting screws and these little spacers here. So you can put those under any of these holes. You'll get 4 of them with the box. You put them under the hole there, and then just put the mounting screw through, and that'll raise it up the perfect amount so that you have space for the cable to plug in underneath, and also so that you can put the cover on top of it. And you'll see on these covers there's these side plates that you can slide into place underneath there. And all that you do for the cover is you just put it right over the top, once it's mounted, of course. And then it comes with these 2 screws. Okay, and those screws will go on the side here and mount the PCB in place. So that way, if you ever need to access the inside of this thing, you just take those 2 screws off, and then the top will come off. And this board is actually mounted, separately. So then you can take these caps off if you want to replace the LED boards that are in there. They just pull right off, and you can see it's pretty easy to access, and it's also fairly straightforward to install. You can see, if you look at this board, there's little slits under here. They're very small, but it allows you to run this cable out you can put it out the back if you want, or you can mount it like this and have it going down that way, where it's going down into the machine that way. So if you mount it like on the top of your machine, you can have the cable going out that way. If you mount it on the front of the machine, you can have it going down. Or the other option is you can always just drill a hole on the back of your machine and have it going right inside the cabinet as well. So there's a lot of different ways that you can run this cable to the actual light bar. Let's see if there's anything else. There is one thing to note on this light bar. You'll see there's another pin cable here. This is for flashers if you want to add those later. I'm actually going to be coming out with some flasher boards in the near future, so if you want to add those, I'll sell those, and then you can add flashers as well. And then as far as DOF setup for this, it's pretty straightforward because you've got outputs 1 through 15, and you just assign output 1 is the left, all the way to the right side being those last 3 outputs on there, and that covers all your LEDs. Okay, so hopefully that clarifies any questions you might have about how this thing is set up inside your cabinet and how everything hooks together. Thanks a lot. Bye.